Okay, these are a couple basic warm-up drills to get loose. A lot of people will have the misconception that throwing the ball with velocity is all about arm strength. But arm strength begins in the hips and the feet. So we're going to do some drills as we warm up here to work on initiating that explosive core in our hips and changing our direction with our hips to create velocity and get our hips loose. We're going to face each other, face our target. We have our instep to our foot, pointing directly at our target. We have our front shoulder, which is like the sight of a gun, also pointing directly at our target. We're going to have good front hand pressure on the ball. We got the ball seated above the numbers on the shelf. This is going to allow us to have a good short stroke and a quick release to our target. As he steps to throw, he will step directly with his front foot at the target, pronating the wrist on delivery, finishing with his thumb down, and finishing with his weight on his front foot. Good. Partner will throw the ball back in the same way. Good. A good job of finishing with his weight on his front foot. Next thing we're going to do is face each other with our hips parallel. Now again, we're working our hip exchange. We're going to rotate at the hips and the waist, pointing our front shoulder, which again is our sight. We're going to look down the barrel, finish through, down the midline, again, pronating our wrist. The last one we're going to do, and really get the hips loose, we're going to turn opposite of our natural throwing motion. Now we're going to be forced to really rotate that front shoulder around, really get our sight pointed, and again, use our hips to generate the velocity of the throw. Good. About 3 to 5 throws, depending on the time you have. You should be good and loose with your hips and ready to start working on your drops.